Hello everybody and welcome back to AYD Magic Tricks. In this video we will be looking at an intermediate advanced card trick which is the 3-card Monte. It's a very classic card trick which involves only 3 cards. And it's an incredibly powerful trick, so you can share this trick with your family and friends and get really cool results. Right now I'll show you the performance for the trick, and if you like it, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay guys, so this is the performance for the 3-card Monte. For this trick, I need only 3 cards. My first card is a joker. My second card is also a joker. And my third card is the ace of spades. Right now, the ace of spades is on the top of the deck. But if I take the ace and I put it on the bottom, then where's the ace? On the bottom? Wrong. On the top? You're wrong about that. Well then, it's got to be in the middle, right? You're wrong. Wait a second. Then I don't have an ace, right? You're wrong about that too. It was just waiting on the bottom, ready to be revealed. You're not doing so good with the ace, so why didn't you try and guess where a joker is instead? On the top? Wrong. In the middle? You're wrong about that one. Wait a second. How did 2 ace of spades appear? I must have more than 3 cards, right? 1, 2, 3. You're wrong about that too. In fact, if I tell you that this card is a joker and this card is an ace, why don't you try and guess what this card is? A joker? Nah. Another ace of spades? See for yourself. Okay guys, so that was the performance for the 3-card Monte. If you liked it, then make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay guys, so this is the tutorial for the 3-card Monte that I just performed. For this trick, you're gonna need, believe it or not, just 3 cards. And I've seen this trick performed on YouTube multiple times, and people use stuff like gap cards and hidden cards and all that nonsense. But in this tutorial, I'm just gonna be using 3 ordinary cards. And believe me, you're not gonna get a better tutorial on the 3-card Monte anywhere on YouTube. So, make sure to watch till the end. The 3 cards that you need for this trick are an ace of hearts or any card that you want to reveal at the end, a joker, and an ace of spades. And you want to arrange them in the following order. You want the ace of hearts first, then a joker on top of it, then an ace of spades last, or any money card. So when you turn over the deck, you have an ace of hearts, then a joker, and an ace of spades. Also, you need to learn 2 moves in order to perform this trick. Those 2 moves are a double flip on a packet of 3 cards and a slide and back move. So, doing a double flip on a packet of 3 cards is very easy. What you want to do is, in a single flip, generally, you just drag over the first card with the thumb, flip it over with your other hand, and then show it to the spectator. But in a double flip, all you want to do is, you want to apply pressure over here with your thumb on the top corner of the card. So, you want to take over 2 cards at the same time, showing your spectator that it's 1 card. So you don't want them to split, otherwise the spectator will realize that it's a double flip. So you apply pressure over here, taking over 2 cards instead of 1, then you turn it over with your other hand and you show your spectator the second card, whereas it's actually a double flip. The second move that you need to know in order to do this trick is a slide and back flip. So for this trick, you're gonna need your first finger and your second finger. What you want to do is, you want to take the cards and you want to slide them back with your first finger. Just the top card, keep in mind. So, you drag back the top card and then you hold your second finger on the second card, which becomes visible, and then you drag it forward, taking the first card with your index finger along with it, and you stop exactly where your thumb hits the last card. So, by doing that, you've got the first and the third card aligned with each other and the second card sticking out. Once you do a little bit of practice on this move, you'll be able to do it super fast and your spectator won't be able to realize what you're doing. So after you do this, you want to take the first and the third card as a double flip and you want to flip it over, showing it as the top card. So basically in a double flip, you take the first 2 cards But in this move, you take the first and the last card in the deck, showing it to your spectator as just one card. So now I'm going to be telling you the routine of the trick. So the routine of the trick goes like this. You tell your spectator that you've got just 3 cards for this trick, and you tell them that you're going to reveal them one by one. You reveal your first card to be a joker, which is actually a double flip, hiding the ace of hearts. So you do the double flip, you flip it over again, and you keep it down, telling your first card to be a joker, but it's actually the ace of hearts. Then you reveal your second card to be another joker, and this is just a normal single flip. Then you keep the joker down as well, and you reveal your third card to be the money card, which is the ace of spades. Then you keep it down. You tell your spectator that the ace of spades is on the top of the deck right now, and this is just a single flip. You tell your spectator that you're gonna take the ace of spades and you're gonna keep it on the bottom of the deck, but really you're just taking a double pack, which is the first 2 cards, and you're keeping it on the bottom. So you take the first 2 cards, telling your spectator that it's just the ace of spades, and you keep it on the bottom. And when you ask your spectator where the ace of spades is, they're just obviously going to say on the bottom, but it's not going to be there. Then you ask them whether they think it's on the top, and while you're doing that, you do the slide back thing, which helps you to make the second card stick out of the deck. And when they say yes, it's on the top, you take the first and the third card as a double pack and you show it to the spectator as the top card, but really you're just hiding the ace of hearts behind it. So you show the joker to be the top card as well, and they'll be surprised about that. Then they're just obviously going to say it's in the middle, since it wasn't on the top or the bottom. But when you reveal the middle card, it's going to be another joker. Once you've revealed it, you just keep it back in the middle of the deck. And then you ask your spectator whether they think that you don't have an ace. They're obviously going to say yes. But when you turn over the deck, there's the ace, just waiting to be revealed. Then you tell your spectator that they're not doing so good with the aces. So you ask them to guess where a joker is instead. So when they say it's on the top, you do the slide back thing, and when they say yes, you take the first and the third card and reveal it to be an ace. Then you take the double pack and flip it over. And then you ask them whether it's in the middle. When they say yes, you just reveal the middle card to be another ace. But then they're going to be confused because just 2 ace of spades appeared. So then you take the ace and you keep it back. And you tell them that it's obviously been proved that I have more than 3 cards. But when you count it, they're just going to be 3. Then you tell your spectator that you're going to tell them what the first card is. It's going to be a joker, and the second card to be an ace of spades. And you ask them to guess what the third card is. They're obviously going to say another joker, but when you reveal it to be an ace of hearts, they're going to be shocked. So that's how you do the 3-card Monte. If you liked it, then please like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. So that's it for this video, guys, and thanks for watching.